You don't have to do the normal ramifications like fire, passion, water, connection, and emotions and feeling. You don't need and idea is another form of fire. So you don't feel like you have to give it. So you use other people's water and fire, or use the environment to grow the seed, so you can produce some fruit that you want for your taste buds. And that's not how it play out. So keep that in mind also. So when we start to talk about having true motives, it comes from a collection of intentions that you could develop in this space that you're not currently in. And these group of intentions develop from good thoughts and feelings, right? Develops a motive. And with this motive, right, you need to make sure you don't have alternative motives. Try to find alternative ways for that motive to manifest or become to be. So for the most part, don't become a negative spirit. So when we're in the situation of understanding motives, right, now, this is that imagination that spiritually you like to separate yourself from the 1, 2, and 3rd dimension death world and go into the light world of this, the 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension. Your thoughts, feelings, and bringing these things together, where your attention goes, it becomes a mind state. So a lot of times when you have a motive that you like to have that you choose to take a vacation in, this sometimes you spiritually separating from things that's going on in the 1, 2, and 3rd dimensional world. Now, try not to overdo things. We have to do things in moderation. See, when you go too far and go too far on the polar shift of it, right, it will lead into you as not obtaining your responsibilities down here, or you allowing the physical world to kind of flee away to the point that you probably even stop washing your ass to a certain degree. So we have to be careful of that, not paying your bills and shit like that, or gaining a little bit of the percentage level of security, stability, safety, and shelter. But at the same time, you need to have good motives, not alternative motives. And motives, good motives, is having your own passion and your own feeling behind it, right? In some way, shape, or form, without trying to cut no corners or take no goddamn alternative way in some way, shape, or form to make that come to be. So keep that in mind. And once you go through the weather and the storm, you will realize this is where the most beautiful flowers bloom. You know what I'm saying? But if you try to do everything and cut corners, it becomes desert and things of that nature. And when you're looking at this motive that you choose to have a spiritual vacation in, it is a sense of direction, because it is not a space that you are currently in. So it is a path. It is a goal. It is a sense of direction that you want to go in. So a motive is something that you're destined to go in. A motive is where you want to go, because it doesn't represent the current space that you're in. And you may be tired of the current space that you're in. So this what builds good motives. And every now and then, we have good motives in our mind that we spiritually take a vacation in, that let the 3rd dimension weather away with our responsibilities. So we have to make sure we're combining these two things. And when you got good motivations, your motives are able to manifest in this 1, 2, and 3rd dimension as something that you can experience as a small form of vacation, aka your goals being manifested. And I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Flight boss bit. You know. For sure. You're now listening to the mind of an antenna. You're now listening to the mind of an Terry's Mill.
Larry, who just airdropped a whole flight photos of his pee-pee. Thankfully, I accepted it, saw who was sending it, and immediately started speaking up. Stay tuned for the police escort. Meet Larry, who just airdropped a whole flight photos of his pee-pee. Thankfully, I accepted this, saw who was sending it, and immediately started speaking up. Stay tuned for the police escort.
You guys, but it's very cringe.
The Cash Lord.
Motherfucker, okay, he's in trouble. No, ain't no better feeling like going to someone's like house and like beating them and getting booed off. It's like getting booed when you first run up on the field. You're like, yeah, I like that.
You know what's fucked up that happened to me was this is probably like I gotta ask a therapist, but I don't want to put it out too much into the universe. But after the hate died down, there was a brief moment where I like kind of missed the hate.
I understand that.
And I was like, what the fuck is it? Why do I miss this shit?
This, right?
That's the addicted to chaos shit.
Addicted to chaos, but and revenge and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Revenge makes you very creative, but it keeps you broke.
Yeah,
trust me, man. You have no money.
Yeah, I was broken mentally with that shit. Yeah. But revenge is a fucking fun little motivator.
But you can't win. You don't win in the end.
Nah, it's not sustainable.
Win.
It's not sustainable.
Because revenge is God. But with our help, we can make sure we get all the sinners.
Yeah. Fact.
Sorry, God.
That's a fact.
Well, there you have it. This is Hot Boxing. That is Mike Tyson. I'm Sebastian Joseph Day. And our awesome guest,
Rusty Russ.
I'm Russ. Appreciate y'all, man. I honestly, I really appreciate y'all having me. This is incredible.
Having you, nigga. This
is bucket list.
No. You brought yourself here because we only have the best here.
That's real.
So you deserve to be here.
Yeah.
You have to thank us. We thank you.
Hell yeah. Thank you, man.
All right. Well, there you have it. We out of here.
My movie opens in 5 days. I can't have this getting out there.
We find the other guy in the photo and you pretend to be a couple.
The famous actress is gonna go out with me?
What's happening here?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And we are kicking off the For Rich or For Poor tour right here in Atlanta.
On June 25th at Variety Playhouse. I'm excited.
Oh, we outside.
We outside. It's lit. They been wanting us to come to Atlanta for so long.
Yes.
This is the home. Well, this ain't our hometown. But
it's our second home. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know we finna put that shit on. So y'all make sure y'all come dressed because the Dawn is stepping with it.
Period. Not playing.
Yeah, so the show starts at 7 p.m. and early arrival is suggested. So if you don't have your tickets, go to poorminds.com. Right now, get y'all tickets. We outside June 25th. What's up?
The tickets selling out.
Give me some pimping, man. We kind of go ahead and we ain't gonna make these people wait no longer. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit we need to come in. We got Cujo in here like this, man. We gotta man, that shit. We gotta make sure we got some real funky type clear shit in the background. That's how go either way. Shit, you know. So we ain't organized noise over here. We got what's called disorganized racket.
I like that shit. I like that shit. I love that shit.
Disorganized racket. Instrument. You know what I'm saying?
First time coming, I ain't know you did that. You ain't had that the first time.
But I tell you, man, you got a little birthday. No, undiscovered talent right there, man. Yeah, he do a lot of stuff. He get more little equipment, bro. I'm the nigga that talked him out of putting a little kazoo around his neck. I'm out of kazoo. That's even worse. Not a kazoo. Nigga had a kazoo. Talking about that. And he had a drum on his back, so he was walking with
one man band.
He had a mic on his elbow and shit. I was like, what are you, a clown? Stop doing that. That's funny. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cujo good in here. In the building. Big bag Rick. Yeah. Scully, hoodies, glasses, wraps, station, merch all over the place. Yeah. Hey, man. Budding entrepreneur.
You don't know what you can do.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Do it.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I'm speaking it up. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
You don't get more rock and roll. Legendary status.
Like that.
Dirty South legend, because that's separate. That's separate. Damn. There's a lot of Dirty South legends that we gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? We champion. You know. Who are some of the rappers that you always listen to?
Man, I always listen to.
Yeah, some of your favorite rappers in the industry.
Some of my favorite, I'm saying some of my favorite first ones. Man.
Yeah.
In no particular order, man. This just came to mind. I remember when Big Daddy came.
That nigga was so cold, man.
I get raw.
I know half stepping.
I remember in Southwest Middle School, man, Southwest Atlanta. That shit came out, man. So definitely it was him, man. That shit, I had to give it up, man. I had to give it a Run DMC.
Yeah. The first,
you know what I'm saying?
They get the credit for the
Run DMC.
Bring that real shit through that. They're like they changed the game like Jordan changed the basketball shit.
You know how it was just how they, you know what I'm saying, hindsight, you know what I'm saying, it's just how they used to come in and out, back and forth. Mm-hmm. Then you had different type of goddamn tones and shit. You had DMC and Run DMC, Run tone. So now looking on that, man, definitely that, man, and I get up, man, the Fat Boys, man, come on.
Hell yeah, come on.
I'm sorry, man. Boy. I might be going old school, but you know what I'm saying, I got to give it just like if an R&B
was huge at one point. Yeah.
Bruh.
At one point, the nigga had the game fucked up. Like, man, in a chokehold. They had movies. Did they have a cartoon? I feel like, man, they had everything. Right.
You know, Bruce Sticker was on some gangsta ass shit, like stick-up kid type shit. Mm-hmm. That's some shit that my brother CeeLo enlightened me on. He talked to the brothers. Like, man, that shit was on some stick-up kid type shit that was going on up in New York. And we got them thinking that shit just some fly ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Right. Damn, but yeah, that's for them, man.
Biz Marquis was always
Biz. Yeah. I want to. Yeah, Biz, boy. Oh man, when I first heard him, boy, I was like, damn, New York, boy, they got some talent up there, man. I mean, like somebody beats the Biz. Biz, man, I gotta give it to Coogee Rap too. Yeah, he was a fool. Coogee Rap was a fool. Public Enemy, man, definitely, man, on the list.
I remember when I was a kid and I was watching like all the old school rap videos and shit. I used to always look at the chains. Like niggas used to always have a dope ass broke chain.
Big ass chain.
Hell yeah, that's what made me really start listening to Coogee Rap, man. That nigga had gold grill and he had big dumb ass rope chain.
Now my partner from school, man, we called him Buffy. We called him Sean Boozer Barnett. He taught with a lift, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was his favorite artist, man. And it took me a minute to put it together. I was like, why is this his favorite artist? It wasn't just because Coogee Rap with a list. Right. I mean, he was great at it too, bro. I'm talking about just destroying shit. I'm like, damn, man. Like, okay, we jump on that shit back in, you know what I'm saying, early 90s and shit.
I remember Ain't No Half Stepping video with the Big Daddy Kane. They was rapping in the ring. And the nigga had all this jewelry. I was like, that is the coldest shit ever, man.
Oh, man. Big Daddy Kane, man. Yeah. Shout out to killing that.
Even Biz had the big ass rope chain.
But see, it took me a minute to find out because I used to think that shit was real.
Yeah, a lot of
You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
truck
shit, but truck jewelry. But I mean, but check it out. Say if you got down doing a show or some shit, man, your shit break off and slang off in the audience and some shit like that. You done paid some goddamn money for it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be goddamn. You gonna be hurt. Goddamn.
I seen it happen.
You
Yo,
feel me?
hand me my other chain.
What chain? Yeah, you feel me? You feel me? So yeah, I mean,
The replacement chain has arrived, sir.
hey man, please, sir. Right. So I mean,
I gotta have a chain. Right. This part as a starter.
I mean, they goddamn they laid down the foundation, man. Them brothers up in New York. Man, I remember Roxanne Shante, man. I love that shit.
Yeah.
Roxanne Shante, MC Light too. Come on, man. Them two right there they resonated. Them female artists resonated with me back then. Of course, it was others. Queen Latifah too, of course. Yeah. Money Love. You know what I'm saying?
In the middle.
Yeah.
Where's she at? In the middle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nikki D.
Of course. Yeah. I remember Boss. Remember Boss?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Charlotte was got that. But I can tell, I think somebody write her living, but she was delivering that bitch like Mary, though.
Yeah, man.
You feel me? Who else, man? I remember Country Dollars. You remember them out there in the Bay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy because y'all, the people you naming a lot of the New York people. You know what I'm saying?
That was all the rap at one time.
I know, but down south we had love for that shit
of course.
too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's what was available and stuff. And so, like,
had to.
You know, then when y'all come around and you know it's not all the way reciprocated or it feel different, like, yeah.
It's like a new nigga coming to the trap. Like, damn. You looking at the house man like, just give him a chance, man. Give him a chance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I guess the South was like that, like, man, shit, come on. You had Ghetto Boys that made, come on, hands down, man, Rap a Lot Records. You had goddamn Ball and G. You know what I'm saying? And you had goddamn Triple Six Mafia.
Yeah.
You had Squeak and them down there doing their thing. Project Players, Criminal Maid.
Tom Ski Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Tommy Ray.
I need a song with that brother, man. Tom Ski Man.
Shit, I feel like Gangsta Black one of the most underrated artists out the whole South.
Come on, man. I mean,
Gangsta Black.
Yeah.
Skinny Pimp.
Right. A lot of brothers out there telling their story, man. A lot of sisters out there telling their story too, man.
And it need to be heard. We don't be getting the light on it. We got so many docs on the New York scene, on the Cali scene, in the Atlanta stuff. Like, that's why I'm always want to hear them stories about, you know, how stuff was created or anything, because I can't never get enough of it, really. Like,
man, it show, I mean, it's your culture / history, man. I mean,
this would be a great time to tell these folks. Welcome back to the 85 South Show.
Small towns across America have been left behind in wireless coverage.
We have a lot of issues with our cell service, calls dropping, and areas where we don't have internet.
Where I work is pretty rural, and I don't really get any phone service. You get what you get.
T-Mobile believes no town should be left behind. That's why we've been investing billions to bring our award-winning network to 99% of people in America. And now you can get 20% off for life at your local store with our hometown discount. Switch to T-Mobile today.
Always knew you, even when I didn't know you. Don't make sense, but it do. I was on my way to you.
Hell yeah. Voted the #1 black talk show that ain't on TV yet. All the awards just keep piling in.
not the two, #1.
Hell yeah. Cisco and Ebert fucks with it. They both do.
Yeah. 1, 2, and 3.
Morgan Freeman coming through.
Maybe he got.
I'm working on it.
He wants.
I'm speaking it into existence.
He said he want to narrate the episode though.
Carlos sat there with his style.
As he took a pull from the back.
Yeah, man. We kicking it with legend today, Clayton.
Conversation.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? 1/4 of one of the greatest groups of all time. Shit, come on. There's so many accolades that you can pull out, but I've been smoking a whole blunt.
Good demos.
I'm not
bullshit.
going through the whole list.
We in here.
Gave us Dirty South classics such as Soul Food.
Come on.
Still Standing.
Come on.
World Party.
Come on.
Just dropped, what's the new one?
The new Good Mom, man?
Yes.
Survival Kit.
Survival Kit. Let's go.
You gotta have one.
Gotta have one.
Survival Kit is going crazy.
Yeah,
you just showed me the analytics is right up there with the classics already.
Yeah.
Certified in the game, one of the hardest lyricists.
Come on.
Out the South.
Come on.
When 3 Stacks said the South got something to say.
But
he took his opportunity and actually said something with it.
There we go.
One of our OGs, he been through the trap. Now he in here by himself, man, to talk a little more shit because he had a few more minutes. None other than Cujo get it. Welcome back. Literally welcome back to the 85
Shot. You can't stay out the trap, man. Come on, man.
You can't. It's
Where
in
the
you.
hell you been, bro?
What you got going on?
Well, you know, just chili dogger, man. Cold slow, man. Mostly just chili dogger, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know, we always take the opportunity to pick the brain musically and get some game and some history and some behind the scenes and all that, man.
Yes, you do, man.
You at the crib, man. This ain't no interview.
Oh, no.
Chopping it up.
Hey, man, shit, fresh off a tour with Goody Mob, man. We got more we went to
I've seen the world 36 times now, man.
Hey, man. Come on, man. Did a little East Coast tour. Then we put it in third gear, man. Then hit the West Coast, man. Did LA, did Oakland, did Sacramento, man. Did Seattle, man. I mean, they loved it, man. It came out, man. I mean, they ain't been outside in so long, man. So they were just embracing some real soul food. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm coming in off of that high right there, man. You feel me? Just drop some new music, man. The K-Files, man. You know what I'm saying? The collection, man. K-Files Volume 2, man, for my fans. So, you know, man, I'm just doing what I'm doing, man. Just keeping the goddamn axe sharp, you know what I'm saying? So when it's time to chop some wood, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can go and split that wood, split that pine, man.
Stay ready, so you gotta get ready.
Hey, man, to my best of my ability, man. You know what I'm saying?
What does it feel like to be back off in there with some new heat?
Man, it feels Gucci Von Eric, man. When I say Gucci, man, because you got a lot of young brothers and sisters out here doing their thing that's on the radio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Getting billions of streams, you know what I'm saying? And just to have that to motivate you, you know what I'm saying? Some shit that you know what I'm saying, that you've been doing for 26 years, you know what I'm saying? And able to, you know what I'm saying, able to put an album together, formulate songs and shit, man, just still being able to remember how to do that shit and put it down, and then when you listen to it,
right,
and the shit sounding good to you, man, it's about what your fans think then, you know what I'm saying? I embrace that, man. I embrace what my fans don't like about it, because that shit ain't gonna do nothing but make me better, you know what I'm saying? Will make the situation better.
And do y'all understand that what the Dungeon family and Goody Mob is to the South is like, that's our Wu-Tang. That's our NWA. You get what I'm saying? Like,
it might be, it might be even bigger than that. I don't know how you can scale it up.
You feel it, but I'm saying,
you know
it's
what
like,
I'm saying? But
as big as they are in New York, that's how the entire, like, that shit getting played, that's in the whole library. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
but just that South got something to say moment. That's what Mount Rushmore, everything. And just
that was the cold part
and what y'all followed up with, there was no fallout. You know what I'm saying? It was that's what made it, because I know what you're saying, but Wu-Tang ain't never had to do that, really. They had to fight for their space in New York, but he ain't had to go play an away game like that.
So every game away game.
Come on, man, like you ain't playing an away game, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Yeah.
I feel you. I mean, that shit hard as they said that.
First, though.
Yeah.
But it could, man. I feel like that at that point in time, would nobody else have even responded like that besides Pimp C?
Yeah, I mean, along with some other motherfuckers. Like I said, always gotta be somebody that gonna goddamn slap a motherfucker first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Slap him first, we got your back.
Yeah.
We got your back because you got motherfuckers behind. I mean, like I said, that's just how it was in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the South is totally different from Atlanta because, like I say, it's a goddamn Atlanta for. That's all I really knew as far as my goddamn foundation. And take that shit, like you said, I like that way you said that shit. Go to them away games, folks, and just battle and get that dub or get that L out there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It still was a learning process. So shit, it made us who we was, who we are today, man. You know what I'm saying? Not scared to go out there and do it before we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I still feel like we have improved shit coming out the South. It's just for some reason, it's just like people from the South, they always look at us like we ain't quite what they expected or something.
Yeah.
It's a constant uphill battle.
Yeah, I feel
For some reason, they under the impression that we slow or dumb or country or some shit.
I feel you, man.
Just because we enjoy the simplest shit.
I'm just saying, like, radio was simple back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can goddamn fuck around and say some shit on the radio, you know what I'm saying, and some coded type shit, and that shit still be entertaining, you feel what I'm saying? But now, nah, bro. That shit gotta be vibrating on a whole different level right now, man.
Yeah.
You feel what I mean? You still gotta have that song to where if somebody played on the radio, it's gotta be like, and I know radio and everything, but you know, coming up in my day, that's another goddamn indication where a motherfucker know that, okay, we done goddamn did shit. We're on the radio now.
Yeah.
But now shit, radio now, like, oh, you on the radio? Oh, okay.
It's a gauge. It was a gauge.
You feel what I'm saying? You on the radio, everybody in that shit, in rotation. That's that other part of that shit. You ain't just on the radio. Nigga, you in rotation. I mean, that shit coming on again. Not just when you're all day to the goddamn radio
They finna play this shit at the top of the traffic jam.
They don't not play it.
Right.
We finna call up
And then at 6 o'clock, everybody finna call back up there and say, play it again.
Play that shit some more.
If the shit good, it's good. You feel what I'm saying? But still, that record label paid for that shit to jump on that radio now.
Okay, so let me ask you this. When you said they banned, they don't dance no more, that was just in the club, or was it like real band type shit?
It was in some, I think it was like a club type shit. But they don't dance no more. It was just lit. Like goddamn Tatted Club, bro.
Right.
And shit, that's organized noise with the music. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, like, how you saying they don't dance no more? Niggas in there goddamn doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Turn up, so goddamn, it's the music first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then it's them niggas on there just flowing to the track, and then what they really saying now. You feel what I'm saying? That was goddamn. That was the level of how motherfucker was goddamn, I guess, evaluating nigga shit at that time.
Yeah. You see, it was one artist, he sampled the cell therapy, I forgot his name.
That boy Travis Scott, and got 5% tint, 5% tint. Yeah,
fuck with that.
Yeah. I love the way he got there and flipped that hoe.
When they slowed it down, I told you that shit would be perfect for one of them Jordan Peele horror movie joints.
Man, he slowed that bitch down, man. That shit hard as fuck, man.
I've been thought that about that song.
That young cat got some flavor. Like, I wonder what made him want to go get the Sarah Therapy beat. Like, what you do? Come in the studio and say, man, where that Sarah Therapy beat at?
Nah, it was a producer. We forgetting to give the producer the credit.
Okay, so
the producer put that young nigga up.
For sure.
You know,
shout out to that producer.
Collaboration.
For sure. Because he had to be with that shit.
Right.
Have you worked with some of these younger producers? These motherfuckers, they getting younger and younger, bro.
I work with some young producers. I have. Yes, I have worked with young producers. The youngest producer I worked with might have been, I don't even think he's a teenager yet. His name, Young Stu Banker. And that's the youngest producer I ever worked with.
Right.
Yes, I mean, I don't know if a lot of motherfuckers know him. I probably don't know him, but as far as with the producers that's out here, this producer shit that's on the radio, right now, I hadn't, not yet.
Let me ask you this. What's the process to get the music to you? Because we have literally thousands of producers that follow us. You should drop some info right now.
Yeah, man.
They would definitely gonna send you some shit.
Oh man, say less, man. Go mute. Hey, Gun Club Beats, man. GUNC Club CLUB Beats BEATS at Gmail. Gun Club Beats at Gmail, man. Shit, let me see what you got, man.
Hell yeah. They got some hard shit.
I believe they out there, bro. They out there.
Shit come out that way.
Hey, man. Hey. I done heard a lot of producers on YouTube, bro. A lot of shit that's got there.
Yeah, that's the way a little bit, man.
What that?
It's like just putting your shit out and putting it up and
get what? You don't put it out, you ain't gonna know. Yeah. You can sit in the house and be like, man, my shit jamming like hell. It's just you.
that's when the real shit came.
Yeah, put that shit out there, motherfucker, give you some constructive criticism. You gotta see how you take that shit.
But that shit weak as hell.
Hey.
Pull that bitch back.
Hey, man, hey, shit. I done heard niggas say shit about me. I'm like, okay, I need to step some shit up then. I can't get mad, you know what I'm saying? Go at that nigga out on social media.
No, fuck his opinion. Fuck his opinion.
I mean, to a certain extent, yeah, like 92%, yeah, fuck it. But that other goddamn 8%, I gotta be like, okay, let me go through this shit and she like, yeah, fuck that nigga. Or like, nah, let me goddamn.
Nah, because once this the thing about it, it's a flip side to it. Wait till you hear the shit he like. Ain't never gonna be goddamn dope to him.
I mean, shit, it's tough though, man. I mean, shit, you been in business for a while, 25, 26 years, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stay up on young artists, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stay up on what's the new slang, you gotta stay up on goddamn what's happening and everything. Then you gotta be able to consolidate all that shit into like some bars and shit, or make that shit entertaining to a motherfucker. So, I mean, that shit is mental work. That shit is work. I mean, yeah, you see the finished product out there on the stage and got down, you feel what I'm saying, out there on the road and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that easy part, you see, but when you're making the sausage,
I guess that just comes with life though, because I've seen slangs take on totally different meanings.
For sure.
I remember when twerking ain't have shit to do with dance.
For sure.
That was the shit that all the dope boys said. Yeah. I'm trying to twerk something. I mean, I'm trying to flip something, make something shake.
Shit.
But not twerking is dancing.
In a bad way, too, on some other shit. On some fun shit.
Go back and listen to some rap pre-2000. Hey. All you gonna hear, early 2000 niggas, bag it up and watch it twerk.
I mean, yeah. I mean, shit, when you thought you was gonna hear the term nigga using op in lyrics?
I never thought.
Right. I ain't know about.
That's some military shit. That's some shit the military motherfucker use. You feel what I'm saying?
That come from the video game. These niggas Call of Duty.
I mean, you see, now, you know what I'm saying? Now you hear.
I used to listen to a lot of 3-6 because that's in my area. Mm-hmm. So in my area, niggas used to always say, who got some Anna on their chest?
Anna, yeah.
Now don't nobody got Anna no more. They got ops. It went from Anna to Mops.
Shit, I just figured out what Plex means.
Yeah, no doubt. I was just thinking that what they said.
Oh, they Plex.
Yeah, Plex.
They got some Plex.
They never got no
Plex. They got a
Plex.
little beef on them. They got a little Plex.
What that boy said about Plex, he's like plexing on something. Some type of issue. Got an issue with something. Yeah. That's kind of like we're leading with the Plex, man. But
yeah.
I mean, shit, man.
It's the same shit. Just said it. Even like when Louisiana niggas say, nigga, you want to do me something.
Do me something.
Exactly. That's all the same shit.
Now, I was trying to figure out what Waldy was, man, back then.
Shit. Anybody. Yeah. Comrade, associate.
Okay, Waldy. What's up, Waldy? What about Vato?
That's Spanish, right? Yeah. So,
I was in the counter.
That's just like your homie.
I see some messages in there. I was like, what's up, Vato? They like, I don't even know what that shit means.
Man, my bad. What's your name?
I don't know.
I mean, they were too. They were just like, they niggas saying Vato. Vato. No. I was just trying to figure out what that shit means. I just hope that shit getting some cool ass shit.
Them people, they all different too.
Yeah, you feel me? So
they all different. They got their own shit going on. We don't know nothing about it.
Hey man, I was just saying I guess that was just make shit more interesting, man. Just see.
I wish black people had a secret language, like Spanish people got Spanish.
Do
like we could speak regular English and shit. Well, I gotta learn it then.
I think we speak with our mind. You can just look at a motherfucker and know what the fuck going on.
That's
Like somebody walked in.
Dope as fuck.
Body language.
If we was just talking English and then some white people walked in and we just started speaking nigga and they don't know what the fuck we saying, that'd be cold, bro.
You know what the fuck you saying?
Damn, that'd be cold. And we would all know it because we were taught at home.
I mean, shit, for a minute, rappers goddamn the language motherfuckers didn't know.
Who is the motherfucker that told all the white people all the rap shit? They know everything. Dude, are you chilling? Are your arms around? Right. You got the stick with the dick on it? You got the stick on you? Dude, I can go get the fucking, you want me to get it?
Extendo.
Dude, I got the fucking extendo. I got my chopper. You want me to get it? I mean, it's a Remington, but it'll
Hey, man, shit, them boys rapping, they rapping just as good goddamn brother rapping now. Right now, man.
White dude?
Yeah, what's that boy named Harlow?
Jack Harlow?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
That's the only name I can think of right now. Yeah.
Because if you just hear his name and don't look at him, you'll think he's a nigga. Nigga ain't Jack. You don't meet a lot of white people named Jack. Harlow? That sounds like
was the original white man name.
Jack Harlow?
Jack
That sounds like one of
might be short for Jacob.
That sounds like somebody granddaddy.
Might be short for that.
I can just hear my granddaddy saying that now. We were working up there with Mr. Jack Harlow. It was me, your Uncle Ruben, my brother Tracy, and my brother Glenn. And we used to go up there to Mr. Jack Harlow's and we would work all day. Nice black man. Nice black man. Shout out to Jack.
Yeah, already, man.
He killing shit.
Hey, man, shit.
Man, the way that like media and shit goes and blows up and the numbers just look ridiculous, man. I be looking up videos on YouTube and shit. Man, this fucking Wiz Khalifa video, this shit got like 50 billion views or some shit. Crazy number.
Shit, man, you know, shit, I'm telling you, you gotta pay to play. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah.
You gotta pay to play. I mean, shit. Motherfucker might say, you know, you ain't gotta put about like 50,000. No, I want 500,000. How much you say? $1 billion?
Yeah.
And that shit might be organic, man. Motherfucker might came out, shit might just did $1 billion. I mean, hey, who knows? But it's ways to get your shit to $1 billion.
Oh yeah, I want one of my videos to go to $1 billion.
Right, hey, folks. You got no bread, folks. That shit to $1 billion time it came out. I'm telling you. I mean, when you see some of these artists that done came out, done got about like 1 billion streams. Like, man, who is that?
One of these motherfucking videos gonna get $1 billion. Who? Oh, like the one dude who #1. We ain't never even heard of. What? He had the #1 album on the iTunes the other week. I can't even remember his name.
Oh, see?
Nigga just came out of nowhere. I was like,
come
what the fuck
on, man.
is that? What's his name? I have to find it.
You gotta put your money in what you believe in, I guess. It just depends on how much you believe in it.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a way to legally invest in pussy because I know that shit don't work.
Damn.
There's just some way I can get into the vagina game.
Damn.
Like, not, I mean, with all due respect, if it's somewhere I can invest in some kind of way.
There's definitely ways.
That is true. I mean, it'd probably be a slow return, but it'll be a return nonetheless.
They accept anything
for too much emotion in that.
Tit coin.
Now you might be telling.
There you go.
Now you might be getting.
All we gotta do is get it up to a nipple. I mean, nickel.
Yeah. Once we go to a nickel.
Tit coin, though.
Tit coin.
That's not bad.
Man, put that shit on the goddamn blockchain. I'm telling you, bro.
Let's get it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, speaking of blockchain, we got goddamn NFTs too, man. Good them up, NFTs, man. Yeah.
Let's get it.
Get them up, NFTs, man.
It's
on Curio.com. And man, we got the soul food. We got the Dirty South Soul Food truck on there.
Oh, shit.
Dirty South Soul Food truck.
Now that's gonna go.
You jump on that thing, and then you can get a chance to get like a soul food plate. It might have some ribs on there. It might have some goddamn macaroni and cheese. It just depends on how many you get. And then you might get a Goody Mart chef. You feel what I'm saying? You might get a CeeLo chef, might get a T-Mo chef, or Gift chef, or a Cujo chef, or we got some little underboss chefs. You know what I'm saying? They just do the cooking too. You know what I'm saying? So, Y'all check that thing out,
Man, I thought you was talking about a real food truck. I'm high, man. God damn. I was like, damn, that shit gonna go hard.
Hell yeah.
We got wings on that bitch?
Hell yeah, we got wings on that bitch too.
Yeah.
We got waffles on that hoe. Sweet tea, lemonade, you know what I'm saying, in the middle world.
So they pull up on
you? Yeah.
Man, they turned the dungeon
in the metaverse.
They turned the dungeon to a museum.
Yeah, they were Airbnb.
And if you can do that, So it could be a / goddamn museum, Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? You just can't go in there and fucking shit up. I know you can't do that shit.
Don't touch shit.
But you can go in there. You can go in there and have the experience of recording in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I was just thinking about that shit today, man. That shit hard as fuck, man. Got a fence around that hole. Man, big boy done went in that thing, man. Just really did that shit right, man.
Yeah.
They really goddamn turned that shit all the way around, man. So you can go in that hole, man. You can go downstairs and see where we used to do our thing in that motherfucker and everything, man. That shit hard as fuck, man. I'm glad he thought of that shit, man.
Yeah.
Preserve that hole, man.
Got to.
Small towns across America have been left behind in wireless coverage.
We have a lot of issues with our cell service, calls dropping, and areas where we don't have internet.
Where I work is pretty rural, and I don't really get any phone service. You get what you get.
T-Mobile believes no town should be left behind. That's why we've been investing billions to bring our award-winning network to 99% of people in America. And now you can get 20% off for life at your local store with our hometown discount. Switch to T-Mobile today.
My movie opens in 5 days. I can't have this getting out there.
We find the other guy in the photo, and you pretend to be a couple.
The famous actress is gonna go out with me?
What's happening here?
I gotta go.
You ain't been? Me either.
Oh, yeah, man.
I gotta go. I'm a bad person.
Oh, nah, folks, shit. No, just take time to do things.
Man, I be busy as fuck.
I'm just saying,
I
folks,
don't
shit.
have no time to do
You gotta
shit.
try to get 8 hours in. You try to get 8 hours in sleep. Can't.
I'm going to sleep. Fuck that shit.
See.
I shut it down.
24 in the day here. You gotta get 8. 8 out of that. Then shit, the rest of the motherfucker, hey, what you gonna do?
Yeah. It's only so much.
There's so much time left in this crazy world.
That's why I be crumbling earth.
I'm just crumbling earth.
Say what? Say what?
I'm just crumbling earth.
Yeah, niggas gonna learn one day.
Nigga said I got a Tampa Nugget black box. Remember Tampa Nuggets?
Yeah.
Granddaddy kept one
forever. Remember them bitches Tampa Nuggets?
Man, Tampa Nuggets.
Tampa Nuggets. Philly.
Tampa, all that.
Philly blunts.
Philly too.
Chocolate Philly.
Tiger.
King Edwards.
King Edwards. Yeah, I remember him.
El Producto.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, the big dumbass cigar.
Dumb shit. This motherfucker just try to find some shit to roll some weed in.
Yeah.
Big
ass Swisher.
Swisher King.
Yeah. Long motherfucker.
Them feelings was like that. Long, ugly ass.
Had to tear that hard ass tip off.
Yeah. God, boy,
This before cigarillos, people.
Yeah.
I remember when cigarillos first hit the market, niggas was like, hey, bro, nobody wrote that.
Yeah, folks.
It took a while for cigarillos to catch on, bro. I'm talking about at least about 3 summers.
Bro, they had to know.
No, how about it took a while for Swisher Sweet to get on down here, bro?
Yeah.
Swisher Sweet. We ain't start fucking with
Them was the Klan shit for a minute.
Yeah.
We grew up thinking that was the Klan shit, because somebody was like, the Klan owned that.
That's all nigga had to say.
Right.
Remember, nigga said, shit, Turkey Chicken owned by the Klan.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Can't be.
Not knowing, like, not as much as.
Not much they be flipping them goddamn them street.
Ain't no way.
Like that. Hell no.
They run out. I don't know. They run out of chicken fast sometimes. They done came up though. Yellow churches they were going in.
You said the yellow churches?
When they was yellow. You remember when churches logo was yellow?
Ain't yellow now?
I mean, the bag and shit was yellow.
Oh, okay.
When they had the plastic yellow bags.
Gangster.
Yeah, them bitches always go hard.
They had the corn in.
Yeah.
They had the corn, the carbon, in the yellow bag.
Yeah, they didn't switch the logo up a little bit, but you know.
I Everybody stay the same, man. But hey, man, things change, man.
Some shit just gonna be the way it is, bro. If we're gonna eat whatever they put in the hood, whatever we grew up, good or bad. Sometimes you crave bad shit.
You got the option.
You pull up and you eat some shit that you know you're supposed to be, because that's just, you gotta have it.
When I think about like a good steak, you can't really get a good steak unless you really sit down somewhere and get a good steak. As far as
I ain't had a good steak since the niggas around here got mad at Houston, man.
Houston?
Oh, man.
I seen everybody wearing Gucci. I was just asking, can I go get me a goddamn Hawaiian, man? Y'all gonna be mad if y'all see me in that bitch eating a Hawaiian?
Yeah, I fuck with that Hawaiian.
Damn, that Hawaiian.
Yes. I ain't had one since they got mad.
I like that one, bro.
Man, hell yeah.
Yeah, with that marble inside that thing, with the marble.
Shit, I want one.
Bro, you just said something, bro.
I want one.
Yeah, man. I ain't been to that fish market. You remember that fish market out there with the big ass fish?
Out there in Buckhead?
Yeah, man. I ain't been that bitch in a while, man. I mean, we ain't got that type shit in the hood like that, man. I mean, but yeah, man, I tried to get a steak, man, the other day, man.
From where?
Man, goddamn Outback.
Yeah. They don't season.
Got that Longhorn too. Fried Longhorn too.
They don't season their
I told
steak.
the motherfucker, man, I need the bitch. I need it well done. Okay.
That's the first mistake.
That shit ain't, I mean, like I said,
you can't do well done steak. That shit gonna be fucked up. Cause when you do well done, they gonna burn you.
I mean, burn my shit with hell. I don't need that pig. I don't need the pig in it like that, man. Come on.
That's delicious.
To a vampire, yeah, that's like that.
That shit, not pink. You gotta leave it a little pink, though. You gotta leave it a little pink. That shit ain't gonna kill you.
But I mean, I just come for that air.
I'm a medium rare type. That shit hidden.
I don't want that shit burnt, street burnt, like asphalt.
That's well done.
I want it well done, though. You feel me? So you gotta be able to sit down, them folks be able to see your ass. Like,
nothing past medium.
I feel you. I got you.
But when you get that shit to go, it ain't never gonna be the same. Like you said.
That shit be the fucked up thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll take some shit like that, man.
I'll take that one, please.
Applebee's, man, have some good ass chicken, though.
They came up.
Ain't good in the hood, though. They have some good ass shit.
They got a plug on some decent shit. TGI Fridays then came back. People ain't gonna never mention it, though.
Ain't got down.
Fuck with them. I'm telling you, they got some exotic type shit.
You just had a little cheap drinks out.
Yeah, it's like Applebee's little sister with less kids.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's the best way to describe it. If Applebee's had a little sister with less kids, that'd be TGI Fridays. Just like Denny's and IHOP is the same shit. They got the same mama, different daddy.
Boy, that Denny's, man, that shit garbage, man.
Different daddy.
Denny's,
I do IHOP before I do Denny's. I ain't gonna bullshit.
I gave Denny's too many chances.
That pancake, man, you can't substitute them pancakes, bro.
You're right.
IHOP pancake.
Yeah.
Especially
hot waffles. You can't
them blueberry pancakes at the IHOP. Blueberry pancakes at the IHOP, bro.
I know about pecan. I ain't heard about that.
Blueberries is where it's at.
Okay.
I'm telling you. They've been keeping blueberry pancakes for my people for years.
Well, I'll tell you, if you go to IHOP and get the pancake, get the strawberry syrup.
Mm-hmm. But this how deep I be in the game. That I'll get the blueberry pancakes with blueberry syrup.
I feel you.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah. I stay in.
Double down.
I'm in the pocket.
I feel you.
Hey man, welcome back to the 85 South Show. You just missed the part where we were telling you what to get from IHOP. As only it could happen in here. You never know what type of game you're gonna get put up on. So, Clayton English, what other foods do you recommend for people who are on the go?
When we agreed to be roommates, we said no romantic involvements.
Son, your mother and I...
My roommate wouldn't call me son.
Hardly, we're not roommates.
Not if you keep this up.
Want to really be a rebel? Get off your parents' car insurance.
Oh man, you know I like seafood, man.
Okay, drop some then. I'm not the biggest fan, but I'll take a suggestion.
That's sea bass. I ain't never been let down with no sea bass.
Fuck with sea bass.
Unless it's some fake sea bass, you need to let me know. Don't say this is.
You fuck with that Alaskan sea bass?
It be Chilean a lot of times.
Okay.
Sea bass. Yeah, sea bass.
It tastes like it swam in
You really been eating grouper, didn't even know.
Fuck with that grouper too.
That grouper ain't bad though.
Grouper got
Grouper, snapper, all that stuff.
Come on, man.
I fuck with any fish that got scales and fins.
You don't eat the crustaceans.
Nah,
you don't eat the shellfish.
I used to.
Right.
I used to, but I'm gonna goddamn do a little research and goddamn see what I can do. But
Fish is delicious if it's cooked right.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean,
I'm from the dirty South. I need my fish.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
Fry my shit hard.
Yeah. I like some good ass whiting though.
Every now and
some
then.
whiting, some flounder. I've been doing flounder lately.
I don't like that loose ass fish. You gotta fry my shit.
Yeah, you like your shit fried hard.
Need to stay together, man.
I need my shit with some consistency.
Yeah, I fuck with that ocean perch. I ain't had none of that in a while. You ever had that ocean perch?
I don't know if I had it.
Ocean perch. All right,
ocean perch. Right down here in Murchison. You go down here in Murchison, they got it down there. Probably still got some ocean perch.
I want that cornmeal flour too.
Come on.
Mixed with the other flour. Don't never just have just flour. You know what I'm saying? Don't never just flour.
That's important too.
Yeah.
And I always can tell if the fish done. I put it by my hand and look at and compare the color. Like, okay. That's how I'm living.
Fact.
It's about that time, huh?
Already.
Yes, sir.
Already. Ooh.
So what you got on this new joint?
K-Files Volume 2?
Yes, sir.
K-Files Volume 2, man. I got a song on there called Bills. Like Bills.
Oh, shit.
Like Bills.
I'm doing my best to avoid bills.
Hey, man, that song got there where you poor rich, man. You got to goddamn deal with them. One time or the other, you got to deal with them. I don't care if it's 1 or 50. You're going to have to deal with one of them.
Bills keep coming,
man. It's like, shit, they start when you're dead. And then after that, it take a while.
They still coming to your family.
It take a while, you feel?
Yeah, they not going to believe you did.
Yeah. So
tell them to pay this shit.
Bills, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Some people can relate to, you know what I'm saying? So, Bills on that thing, that produced by my dog, man, out in California, man, named Cabot, with the Vault Specialist. You feel what I'm saying? So, check that out.
All right, man, we're going to get back to this after these messages. Hold on.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy DC on Fly. In case you haven't heard, we at the 85 South Show have launched our own independent streaming service called Channel 85. And for our loyal supporters, we are currently offering 20% off for 6 months. Just use code 85 per center. Right, spread it out. Code 85 PERCENTER. Once you sign up, you'll get access to the podcast a whole day earlier than everyone else on YouTube. All of our new live shows, independent specials, new shows like 5 on it, 85, and even get your special offers and discounts for 85 South merchandise. And the shows is only $8.50 a month or $85 for the whole year. And you can find us online at channel85.com. Or on your iPhone, Apple TV, Amazon, Fire Stick, Roku, and even on Android. And remember, use code 85 per center for 20% off for a whole 6 months. That's channel 85. Subscribe.
Hey, it's the NBA playoffs. You know what that means? Next level basketball. Get ready for all the action by betting the play-in tournaments with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. New customers can bet $5 on any team to win and get $150 in free bets instantly. You clinch a win no matter what. All DraftKings Sportsbook customers can also bet on NBA hoops with same-game parlays. Combine multiple bets from the same game for bigger payout. The more legs you add, the more money you can win. There's promo code 85South at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code 85South, DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. New customers can bet $5 on any team to win and get $150 in free bets instantly. Plus, for each day of the finals, get a risk-free bet of $10 if your same game parlay doesn't win. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code 85South. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, crisis counseling and referral services can be accessed by calling 1-800-GAMBLER. 1-800-426-2537 in Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Wyoming. 1-800-NEXT-STEP in Arizona. 1-800-522-4700 in Colorado and New Hampshire. 888-789-7777. Visit http://ccpg.org/chat. Connecticut. 1-800-BETS-OFF, Iowa. 1-877-770-STOP, Louisiana. 877-8-HOPENY. Text HOPE New York. New York. Visit opgr.org, Oregon. Call text Tennessee Red Line 1-800-889-9789 Tennessee or 1-888-532-3500 for Virginia. 21 plus, 18 plus, Wyoming, physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, West Virginia, Wyoming, Michigan, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Tennessee. Only minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See HTTP DraftKings.com sportsbook for details. See http://DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Hey, what's up? It's Carlos Miller, man. Memorial Day just passed, which means summer is here. If you want to be ready and standing at attention when the timing is right, Blue Chew can help. That's right. This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in a chewable tablet at a fraction of the cost. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. So if you can benefit from some extra confidence when it's time to perform, Blue Chew can help. And we've got a special deal for all our listeners. Try Blue Chew for free when you use our promo code 85South at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code 85South to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Say, for instance, like the dungeon as opposed to the big studio shit. Like now? Or just in general? I'm gonna say the dungeon because that was the dungeon was like the place where you got there, you do all your cooking at. Cause shit, back then here you ain't know. Cause once you left the dungeon, we went to like a bigger studio. So we thinking about rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? But here you ain't thinking about here who paying for the studio time. Right. Studio time got to be paid for too. So you come in there bullshit and you ain't ready. Goddamn, it's like, well, damn, shit, man, you got to move to the next song. Right. And then here you ain't ready for that one. Now we got what? We gonna do some R&B now. You know what I'm saying? Right. Rap niggas ain't ready, so you know what I'm saying? We gotta do some R&B now. So I mean, but the preparation was goddamn, to me, the preparation was the best part, cause you get to get in there and fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And on goddamn free time, you know what I'm saying? And right. Manicure that hoe, and then when you come to the goddamn, when it's time to record that hoe, you ready. Like cell therapy. Shit, I was goddamn ready for that hoe. Cause I goddamn wrote the bitch before I got there. I done went through the shit several times. The beat came on. Oh, I can say this shit like this to this hoe. I can say it like that. Man.
Always knew you, even when I didn't know you. Don't make sense, but it do. That was on my way to you.
So yeah, but I mean, but I like talking about NFTs, man. What them did you keep any of the verses that you wrote? The verses on what? Like when you from these recording sessions. Like written? Yeah, like written verses. I might got some on my mama's house. That's the NFT shit right there. I might got home in my mama's house. I know it's a file cabinet over there. Got plenty of shit in it. I used to write a lot of raps in that motherfucker.
So it might be some in that motherfucker. I gotta go fishing.
Yeah, you do.
Joe Larry.
Fuck around and dust off a classic verse in that bitch.
Goddamn
One
right.
of them ones you ain't even know how to rap yet. Now you got the skill set to do it.
And that'd be so goddamn. That'd be so great. You have a verse you wrote years ago, and you putting that shit to some 21st century shit. You like, god damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Shit just amazing how the process is. Like I said, man, it's amazing how the sausage get made. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just see the sausage in the stove.
Right.
You don't see how that bitch get put together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might not want to fuck with it.
Real time.
Yeah, because the process ain't that pretty. You know what I'm saying?
That's what keep motherfuckers from starting a bunch of things. They know that.
Yeah. The process
they don't want to go through the ugly part.
Yeah. They only want to be at the end.
Yeah.
They want the end result.
Can't trick the game.
Hey, man. Fuck, they can't trick the goddamn game, bro. You gotta put some sweat in that hole. You gotta put some time in to be where you want to be. Fuck it. It's in anything. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Anything.
What Don Juan said. It ain't gonna be easy, man.
Hell no.
It ain't always gonna look glamour to you.
No, sir. You right about that shit. Right about that shit. Motherfucker might win the game. Shit might be 99 to 100.
Hey, man.
Some
Some motherfuckers don't start winning
to
to the goddamn last few minutes.
Yeah.
The whole game been ugly.
Goddamn.
Then fought back.
Can't, hey, man.
Come down to the last shot,
Can't
man.
say shit what you won. Y'all barely won.
Yeah.
But we what?
We what?
Yeah, we won.
Hey, folks. Can't goddamn. Gotta have that goddamn that don't quit attitude, man. And whatever you gonna motherfucker do, regardless. You gonna be a garbage man out there. You just pay. The niggas on the street know your name.
Nigga, I get the most guys. Yeah, man. But see, that I think people don't understand how much that type of shit can affect you. Like, whatever you're doing, just putting forth that it's just a little bit more effort that separates you from everybody else who don't give a fuck.
Like y'all shit, bro. I mean, y'all put some shit together, man, that just hadn't been seen like that. I mean, it's almost like a group on the stage, goddamn, almost rapping, but goddamn, spitting y'all shit. That shit was some awesome ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't seen it like that.
Man, appreciate it.
So, man, y'all motherfuckers motivating and inspired. That's what it's all about, man. Motivate, can you motivate? I mean, you could. I've been saying lately, man, this niggas there's been a war of rich niggas against the poor nigga. Why?
Right.
Why?
Yeah.
You know
Rich niggas like hating on broke niggas all the time.
I mean, why?
Why you stunting on a nigga that you know? Go stunt on the other rich nigga.
But when you there, though, first? When you there?
Yeah.
You was there first. You was there, too, now.
Right.
So it's almost like broke niggas get away from me, like, for real? But when you broke before you got that way, you feel what I'm saying? So I've been listening to a lot of rap, and it seems like a lot of rich niggas beefing with.
That's some real ass shit, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, why?
Yeah. They'll buy your bitch now.
Yeah. Won't you? This Elon Musk, go off on him.
Yo, real shit. I mean, real
That
shit.
motherfucker said he don't even have a house. He just be staying with folks. I damn sure let him stay in my crib and charge him $2 million. Yeah, man, this is how people do it when you spend the night. Ain't no more spending the night.
You have a drink machine enough.
Man, what? You can buy this motherfucker if you want to.
$500 goddamn sniffer.
Man, shit, everything costs.
Like the goddamn hotel mini bar.
Mini bar, yeah.
Oh, man. I need a deposit. I need for incidental.
Right. You don't know how much shit costs.
What's the most you pay for some incidental?
In LA or New York, probably. Them New York incidentals be high as fuck.
I'm talking about high like in the 500-400,
700, shit, 1,500.
You was tripping. Damn.
Nah, well, you know, I had to. No,
I'm out of incidental though. I mean, shit, especially if you in the goddamn.
You know, sometimes you be working on shit and you have to stay there 3 weeks or a month, some shit like that.
Oh no,
I'm talking about as far as like when they say you need a credit card for your incidental.
500 to 700. That's it. Probably in New York. That's some nice ass shit.
You said 3
about the regular 150 most places down.
Then nigga try to hit you with the result fees. resort fees, like resort.
This ain't no
They don't see no palm trees.
The exercise tax.
Nigga, what the goddamn exercise tax?
Yeah, they hit you with the exercise
Man,
tax.
shut
I
up.
ain't heard that before.
Take that shit off. I ain't going in the gym.
He be.
I work out of this room. Fuck
Yeah.
that. Take that shit off, man.
Yeah.
I just be trying to live so hassle free. I don't even go back and forth about this shit.
Feel that.
As long as I'm in a nice ass spot,
Feel that.
and there ain't no bunch of traffic. You know, I don't like a lot of motherfuckers around me.
Feel that.
You feel me?
Yeah, guys, you say you don't like a lot of folk around you, but you do your show for a whole bunch of folk.
But what I'm saying, I like privacy.
Privacy, I feel you. When it's time for privacy, you want privacy.
Yeah, I'm Spider-Man. I don't know nobody need to see me off stage.
Nah, goddamn, your time goddamn with everything, folks.
Yeah, because I might want to goddamn, do what the fuck I want to do.
For sure.
I'm not at work all the time. You know,
Yeah.
shit. I might want to wear cowboy boots and some shorts to go to the farmer's market. Knock on watermelons or some shit. Talk produce with the rednecks. Man, leave me alone.
That nigga say knock on watermelons.
Simple things.
Say, that nigga crazy.
Try exotic fruits from different parts of the world.
Man, no, you don't.
Man, I fuck with ugly pears, man.
He said that's cap. That's all.
This nigga only eat about 2 vegetables, man.
I ain't never said nothing about no vegetables. I said exotic fruits.
And you said, okay, all right.
I'm not fucking with no exotic vegetables. Fuck over there eating golden string beans and shit. I don't want that.
You never don't hear exotic.
Malaysian black-eyed peas.
You hear exotic fruit, though.
Right. Yeah, I fuck with the fruits. I ain't no vegetable motherfucker. I've never capped that I eat a bunch of vegetables.
When we agreed to be roommates, we said no romantic involvements.
Son, your mother and I...
My roommate wouldn't call me son.
Hardly, we're not roommates.
Not if you keep this up.
Want to really be a rebel? Get off your parents' car insurance.
I remember the first time I had a coconut. This when I was a little boy, and I was like, how the hell you eat this motherfucker? But first you had to bust the motherfucker open. Now, they wasn't like, because we usually like them Brazil nuts. You know them Brazil nuts, some hard-ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, you got to use another one to open it.
Boy, you got to use some to open it. But them coconuts, when finally, because you see it on cartoons all the time, like, man, what nigga drinking out of coconut?
Yeah.
It's water inside that bitch. Yeah. We finally got one. It's like, oh, this what that shit is. Okay, so
that shit delicious.
It is. The water is. I mean, but you can only just chew that meat for so long, boy. You got that jaws in your head.
Yeah, it's like your head gonna.
But the coconut was different when you go to another country, like in Jamaica or something.
Yeah.
So I was just knowing they were bullshitting the nigga with the coconuts and Kroger and shit, and Winn Dixie back in the day.
Yeah.
The food, you had to go outside and motherfucker get some real shit. So that's why I like to really get some exotic fruits from when I go out to like some shit like that, like Jamaica or some shit, man. Yeah. Oh man, that shit, man. We did some recording out there one day, man. We stayed out there for like a week or so, man. It was so awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga feeding you every 3 times a day, man. I was like, damn, that's how y'all do that shit.
Yeah.
And that shit was great, man.
It sound like Mississippi to me.
Sound like Mississippi.
Man, motherfucker gonna eat, bro.
Yeah.
Big food, a lot of it.
Got to. I ain't been in Mississippi, so got
shit. Me either. I'm about to go though. I feel it. I don't know the date. I'll just end up going. That's how I like to do it. I just like to show up.
Real places like Mississippi, Alabama, I used to be scared to go to, bro.
For what? You from Georgia?
Well, I remember I used to hear they hang folk in Mississippi.
Shit, they hang motherfuckers in school, man.
They were still doing it though.
They never stopped. Oh, so you think they just stopped in Georgia?
I mean,
y'all got us fucked up.
As far as being hearing about it though. I mean, I ain't heard nothing lately though, but I mean,
they still do about 1 or 2 a year.
Like when we used to go to Alabama, like boy, you used to drive through a certain part of Alabama, like damn, like shit. It's real up in here, right up in here, folks. It's real up in here. It's ride.
Real everywhere.
I mean, but still though, I mean,
I know
there's some places that's realer than where you at. Like shit, like from where I came from, like shit, Bankhead and all that shit. Yeah, that's real. But when you go to some other fucking spots that's realer than that, I mean, that's like, for instance, we went to New Orleans. And we was going through, I can't remember the name of the street, but you had to go through this street to get to the dome, the big ass dome they had. I know when I'm talking about, nigga, you didn't want to stop on that street, man. It looked so fucking crazy, bro. And people were still living there. So I'm like, yeah, this definitely realer than where I came from, folks. This was realer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, folks.
Hey, man.
But you right, it real every damn well.
It's real everywhere.
We went to New York, bro. This dude was producing some music for us. And he's like, yo, man, you know, we didn't even think it was some more weird niggas outside New York. I was like, that's what y'all think? Like that. I mean, dude was actually serious about that. I mean, he was just ignorant to the fact that he didn't, maybe he ain't fucking, you know what I'm saying, been Bankhead or Decatur or goddamn, you know what I'm saying, Glenwood or shit like that. But dude didn't even think it was no more real folk out there until we came in and was busting on some of their beats.
Damn.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
great. It's real niggas everywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
It don't matter where you go.
Yeah. And real sister too, but that get in your head too.
Yeah, it be more of them. Because a lot of the real niggas be, you know, fatalities and shit.
Yeah, I mean, when I say real, I'm just saying like,
we lose a lot of real niggas every year to some bullshit. Too many.
Yeah.
You know how that shit go. Yeah. So shit, it's a lot more real women than niggas because they outnumber us at this point.
Yeah.
Violence is rampant.
Yeah.
Prison. Yeah. Then a nigga there's so many niggas you gotta take out. Niggas just crazy.
Yeah.
It's broken.
Yeah. Shit. Folks, we got a story to tell, folks. Everybody got a story to tell.
And that's why we need more shit like this, man. More platforms where we can talk our shit. Or we can kick back.
Yeah.
You know, and voice our opinions as black men. You know. Society don't never let us speak on shit.
I mean, they do. It's just now. It done got to the case now to where freedom of speech ain't really freedom of speech. That shit don't mean freedom of speech. Yeah, no, that's just some shit niggas. Since we got over here.
It's only freedom of speech if they agree with what you said.
Yeah. If you meet they shit, yeah, exactly.
Right. Because there's a lot of shit you can say that's offensive that don't involve curse words or anything like that, vulgar.
But shit, there's a lot of shit that they slide. And then you come around and say some shit that ain't even nowhere on that level of that shit. And the motherfucker they skirt, they put the brakes on that shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was shit. That was rap too back then, folks. They used to goddamn
like try to censor the shit.
Yeah, they used to censor shit. They censored Black Man on I think that was Cell Therapy when Timo said something about the black man. So what's your aim? Yeah. Next thing you know, that shit was being bleeped out on the video. I was like, damn, why did I bleep that shit out? It was back when that shit came out.
Well, in the context that he used it, he was making the black man, the verb.
Reach the planet without the black man.
Nobody's trying to do that.
That's not what we said. Nobody said we're going to do anything.
Show them we're not trying to do that. Make sure no one hears that.
That'll scare the shit out of them.
Motherfucker said nigga.
That'll scare the shit out of them.
They gonna let us say all that shit.
They do all that space travel and then they get up there and find out ain't never niggas up there.
Man, I'm fucking with nowhere, man. They found a goddamn Coca-Cola can on the moon, man.
What?
Yeah, they found some trash on the moon before they got up there.
They had some cigarillo pants. They had some blood good. Man, they was out there doing everything, man.
That would really scare the fuck out of them. But they find the aliens and the aliens are just niggas.
They find a Coca-Cola can up there.
Man.
I mean, they filmed all that shit on the water. Some of that shit they took off YouTube because you can see some of the bubbles coming up. So, what better way you can film some shit that look weightlessness than in the water. So if you take the bubbles out, your ass floating. I done seen the goddamn one of the motherfucker had a harness on up under their shirt and then make it look like they flying. So with all this CGI and all this technology, man, they can definitely pull the wool over somebody, especially somebody really young guys though.
You don't think they went up there?
I don't think they got as far as they say they got to where they can say goddamn everything round up there. So everything a ball up there, right? Everything round. Okay.
They be making up a lot of shit.
Oh yeah.
They don't ever stay long. They don't go long no more. Yeah, they go up and come back. When Elon, when he went, came back. Jeff Bezos went, came back, same day.
You can't go too far. You probably can go where they say they went, but as far as going out there talking about is the sun is this far away from the earth and the earth weigh this much, come stop it. Stop. Sound good. It sound good as fuck, but stop it.
Yeah, because I'm still
How you weigh that shit, folks? How you weigh that?
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck is 2022.
It might be.
I don't know what the fuck it is. Then they told me the earth was about 5 billion years old.
How you know?
Somebody dug up the dirt and ate it.
Say 8 inches in.
5 billion.
5 billion. No, do one more time. 6 billion. 6 billion. Yeah, man, you gotta see it, man. You just gotta when you up. All
right, what you think? Are the dinosaurs real?
Talk to me?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Me the fuck either. I be saying this shit all the time.
I've been telling you what I thought.
What?
Dinosaurs wasn't that big.
He said it wasn't that big.
We was big.
Now,
People was big.
Now, alligator is a dinosaur. It's like a crocodile.
It's a real time. Now we got some
now
shit.
That's some real type shit that done lived a long time ago. That went. Well,
yeah.
Once you figure out, like I say, China make the bones. Now, if you can make the bones, you can fool the motherfucker.
Then you got reptiles, then you got the birds. Them birds, damn the dinosaurs too. Some of them shits like.
Think of how long you can go without seeing a bird though. Where the fuck the birds be at?
What bird?
Exactly.
They at my house. Nah.
No, I'm just saying, you remember you see birds all the time? And then it just go long ass periods, you don't see no birds, and you wonder where the fuck the birds at.
You be looking for the birds?
I'm just saying, where the fuck the birds be at night? All the birds.
Oh, they be sleep.
If they chirp at night, something be going on. I don't know what's going on.
They be in the trees sleep.
Yeah.
They be in the trees sleep.
Where you supposed to be? That's nature's alarm. Will you hear us?
See the thing
You
about
ever seen like a million of them motherfuckers at once though? Like a whole fucking bunch of birds.
That's what they were.
I don't know if it was a million of them. I seen like a.
When I stayed down in Forest Park, bro, I woke up one day and I looked outside. I was up about 7 in the morning. I promise you, there's about 5,000 birds in my yard. Black.
Yeah.
Crows. They smart.
No, but then it was about 100 of them that was dead.
I had to get up out of there.
Cause you remember that they for a while they had the people going around picking up all them birds. You remember that shit a couple summers ago?
I heard something about that.
A couple years ago.
Ain't no telling, man.
Handful of years ago at this point.
Ain't no
There
telling.
was a bunch of them fucking birds. They had took over this bitch.
Ain't no telling.
Hey man, did I even tell y'all welcome back to this motherfucker? Yeah, part 16 at this point. We ain't doing nothing but talking flat earth and
Gangsta shit.
solar systems with Cujo Goody.
Yeah, man, what's that now?
He knows that most of this shit ain't even real. He been telling us about this shit forever. We got all kind of theories, man. Like people don't want to hear my theories, and when they talk about the flat earth, I be like, it's flat at the top and round at the bottom. I don't give a fuck. I just put both of them together and make them both right.
I mean, shit, you get in the airplane, you can see it yourself.
Shit.
They make the windows in the airplanes kind of oval, so it make it look like some goddamn.
Make the shit look bigger or some shit.
Make it look circular and spheric type. But yeah, when you got there, definitely look up there, man. You see, bro, it's from yawn to yawn.
Think it's flat?
I think it's flat.
I don't know. As long as I can stay on this fucking ground.
Yeah.
Because anytime I feel a bump in the plane, I'm like,
Yeah, it took me a minute to get used to that shit. I'm like, hold on. Man,
that's my automatic reaction.
What they explain to you it was? What they tell you it was?
Shit, they ain't tell me it was shit.
They said it's
turbulence.
They said it's like if you're driving on a road, it's like a bump in the road.
How the fuck you hit a bump in the air?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I don't know
what you hit,
but you hitting some. They call it some rough air.
Rough air.
That's what they call it. But I flew to goddamn Miami.
Bro, what if they ain't really? What if it ain't no turbulence? What if they just hidden spirits on the way to heaven? Don't say that. Like your spirit getting ran over by a plane as you're ascending.
Shit. Goddamn, man, another one. I'm gonna knock my halo loose.
You get to heaven, you gotta go to the emergency room and shit first.
Stupid. Yeah, boy, man, boy.
What the fuck are clouds?
The worst be when that bitch dries.
Yeah.
Clouds are like vapor, I think, like water, really.
Yeah, that's the only time we can see vapor.
Nimbus clouds.
It's like water.
You can see
That just lets you know if your ass fall from up there, ain't no cloud gonna goddamn, ain't no cloud gonna hold your ass like on the cloud.
So if you fall through a cloud, you're gonna come out wet.
Yeah, you gonna come out wet, but at the end
with blood.
But I'm saying before you hit the ground, are you gonna be wet if you fall through a cloud?
Actually, you're gonna be cold because it's cold as fuck up there. No one. It's cold as hell up there.
You'll probably freeze before you even hit the ground.
Yeah, that's why you got fucked.
God willing.
When they jump out when they jump out planes, they have to go a certain feet. They can't go too far. They have to go a certain amount of feet so where they can at least breathe and all that other shit.
But they go too high, it's a halo, high altitude, some shit, jump. So you gotta have equipment and oxygen and shit.
Man, you ain't see the Hulk, man? You ain't see on that shit when the goddamn he was jumped on the airplane?
Mm-hmm.
Dude took him all the way up. I'm talking about, man, the Hulk passed out, folks. Yeah. Come on, folks. Sorry, folks.
Yeah. After seeing how Thanos whooped the Hulk, I just think the Hulk a big old bitch.
Bro, that was staged.
They ain't let him get no redemption either.
They ain't even let the Hulk get nothing off.
They tried, you know what? They tried.
Even the little ugly dude was like, and they mixed
but you know what? Hey, he tried to explain why he was whooping the Hulk ass, though.
I don't like how he do that.
I'm gonna tell you how I think I got it. The Hulk gets stronger as he get mad. Right, but what's the dude named Thanos?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't get him, I guess, mad and madder. He just sat there and just goddamn had his ass right there to where he could only stay at one level of goddamn madness where he's at. He just slammed the shit out of his ass.
Oh, well, if you watch the shit, if you go back and watch it, watch how Thanos hit this man. He hitting this man all the places that fuck you up. He hit him in the throat. He hit him in the throat early. Then he hitting him like in pressure points. He started tearing apart his arm, and then he worked his body. Then he started hitting him with the uppercut. No, I don't care who you are. You get hit in the throat,
it's over with.
But shit, guy, you know what?
You need a second. You know what I'm saying? Like watch and see.
See, a nigga thought. See, once they started coming out with all the other motherfuckers, nigga thought the Hulk was just indestructible. Right. Nigga thought that. You feel what I'm saying? When he got whooped by goddamn thing, I was like, what?
Right. That's the thing, though. Whoever wrote that, they should have gave at least let a nigga bust his lip or something. But just to watch the nigga completely get wiped.
But shit, Thor got down, went at his ass too, now. He couldn't even pick up Thor hammer.
Man,
he couldn't even pick up a hammer, man.
Hey, man. He whooped the shit out of everybody.
And what that bald head lady name on Dr. Strange? She knocked goddamn David Banner out of his ass.
Oh yeah,
I don't even know what her name was.
She was a bad motherfucker.
That motherfucker like.
When Dr. Strange 2 come out?
Well, I can't wait for that to come out, bro. I gotta see that.
You know, that's my favorite one.
That's the favorite one,
Dr. Strange. Out of all the motherfuckers.
Oh, nah, that first one he put.
Stephen Strange.
Yeah,
me sick.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm on that one too.
I'm gonna go see that.
I want to see that next Spider-Man too, though.
I saw you ain't seen the last one?
They got another one coming out on 23, I think.
Oh, you mean the animated one?
Nah, I think it was another one they got coming out.
No, it wasn't. It just came out.
It came out. No way.
I seen that one.
Okay.
I mean, they got another one coming out, I think. I seen Morpheus. I seen that one.
They done let everybody be Spider-Man. Spider-Man done been Hispanic.
You seen the Batman?
Yeah, I saw it.
I had to watch that a couple times to get it, man.
It's on HBO, man.
Yeah,
Batman was scared in that one. You used to see a Batman scared.
Last shit
Batman, no, you see Batman, he on this shit. Batman's lip was trembling a little bit. I was like, you knew this. Hey, he had to jump off some shit. That motherfucker was like, hey, never seen Batman scared.
Batman shook.
When it first came on, you know, he met them boys in the subway.
Yeah.
And he just straight went at their ass, and they just started beating one on just beating. I was like, damn, Batman kind of whooping.
Yeah, Batman got a loose screw. Batman whoop the shit out you and then want to talk.
That nigga had a Hellcat in this one, didn't he?
Well, that shit got a ride.
Batman got a Hellcat. This shit.
Batman sponsored by Dodge. I mean, the Batmobile is a scat pack.
Man, this man was, hey.
Batman that traded in the Batmobile for a goddamn challenge.
He a ninja. He trained in.
He got money.
He got them trained in.
He as bad as you could be as a human. But then he got hella money. So that's the.
And he can fight now. He got them. You know that
just
ninja.
Go to show you, money is a weapon too.
Yeah. He took it to him.
Yeah.
He came back at him though. He came back at it.
I want to write one of them movies where Tony Stark started making weapons for Batman and all the other Avengers.
You have to sign some legal shit. You gonna cross it.
I don't give a shit. They got a game where they versus each other. Find out that Tony Stark is the mole and he been making all the weapons for the other motherfuckers.
For the Joker?
Yeah, for all the Marvel motherfucking characters.
Get him on the line.
Yeah, that's how he got his money.
Tell him you want to out
selling weapons. And fucking biochemical weapons. His company was the one responsible for putting that shit in Wolverine.
The Antimania.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't his company who did it, but they produced the Antimania.
Yeah, he was there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think he was there, wasn't he?
He signed the deal. They were supposed to do a program, and that's how he got his first $1 billion. Yeah, but a lot of people don't know that. His company responsible for the creation of a lot of the X-Men.
Did you use a draw on them characters?
I was never a drawer.
Yeah. I was always draw.
I wasn't blessed with the artistic talent.
Trouble in class.
I knew a dude in the 4th grade, bro. I mean, look at that motherfucker, boy. That dude named Ashley Hill. Look at that shit, boy. Like that, man. That shit looked just like that. I'm like, how you do that? 4th grade, I used to try to do it, man. My shit be all the way over here.
Yeah.
All the way over here. But that brother right there, man, in the 4th grade, team.
That's how you knew who was gonna be successful. You could gonna make it in life.
Yeah, when I used to draw little stuff, like I just used to draw like kid, you just draw stick figures. And I remember my mom one time, she was like, okay, now you gotta add fingers. And so then from there I started adding, all the little details, and just throughout life I always be like, when you gotta add fingers to that shit. You gotta add a skeleton to that bitch, but you gotta add, you know what I'm saying, the little details.
Oh, he cold with it.
That shit, man, brother. I used to try to draw my face. That shit was always like, man, and I see other people do that shit. Like, bro, that shit got to be a skill. He can draw himself. Yeah, that's right. Draw himself from the mirror. Just draw himself. I'm talking about eyes, goddamn, the way they're supposed to be, ears and everything. I'm like, damn, bro. I mean, that shit is a skill, bro. I mean, they look at that shit and do it like that.
Yeah, people who can do that shit. Anybody can do this shit. I fucking can't.
Nah, but they can't tell you how they do it a lot of times.
They can't tell you like that. Yeah, what you probably do, what you definitely got there.
Just slow down and take your time.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, so then it'll take me even longer to fuck up.
Right. You gotta fuck up to know you don't fucked up.
Yeah. That would have been dope, though. But we excel in other places.
Already.
Yeah.
Already.
Verbiage. I specialize in verbiage.
I see.
Yeah.
Y'all
commentary.
I see, but y'all commentary, you got the
media
house too, bro.
I'm a great thinker. I have a lot of ideas. Yeah. And we're pulling them off over here at the 85 South Show. Yes, sir.
Say that.
This is gonna turn into a fast food chain. We're getting into the textile industry, exotic animals, farm equipment.
Don't do that exotic animals.
We're gonna come out with multiple feeds for livestock, real estate, gaming and fishing.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, bro. I want to go fishing, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't been fishing so goddamn long, man.
And we're gonna start us a gaming team.
Talking about, okay.
Yeah, for the game. Probably find a way to get into the WNBA somehow. Maybe even start up a softball league.
Oh, really?
Gotta go get Brittany.
We're trying to break into all kind of industries. Speaking of Brittany, I've been talking to the people over there at the Cricket Association, trying to see what it's gonna take to get down.
All right, cricket.
Yeah,
Fuck with you.
tennis,
What about horseshoe? Don't get your
all
horseshoe
that,
league.
horse racing.
Yeah.
You know, we want to talk
That's why I
business
wanna
with
go.
whoever want to talk some business. Me and him learned how to horse race in Vegas.
Been one.
Yeah, we went and bet on some horses. Remember we was doing that pilot,
Man, they ain't win.
motherfucker.
That's how you feel too, man.
But at least we know how to do the shit.
At least you'll be saying, fuck that nigga. You say, fuck that horse.
Yeah.
That's probably one side they
That's
gonna say,
how
fuck
it be.
that
I think
nigga.
the black ones almost said fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
It's stupid white people.
But you know what I mean? Here, you probably gotta study that shit, man. To really, Greyhound too. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you gotta study them.
It's really all about the odds and the chance. It's so many different things you can bet on.
Yeah.
Shit, you can bet on who's gonna lose.
Sometimes you can go out there, they show you the horse before, they show you the dog before, and they're like, oh, this one look confident. The confident one be the one that lose like a motherfucker. The one that was out there looking scared and nervous be the one that this motherfucker that took out.
Called fire.
Yeah.
The one that looks stupid a little bit.
Right. And then the next time you pick the stupid looking one, the confident one win. You be like,
Yeah. Fuck.
That's the game.
You got money involved.
Yeah, that's how they beat the house.
You don't know who the fuck gonna win. They got chips in them dogs.
I wouldn't mind going that down Vegas playing a little roulette, no Russian roulette.
Yeah.
Not Russian roulette.
That's what they call it, right?
No, that's the
Russian,
shit
that's with the pistol.
Yeah, you don't want to play that.
Your turn. Vladimir, bring the 6 sugar. He wants roulette. We give him roulette.
Okay, that shit be an old lady girl, don't it?
Yeah, man. You don't want to play Russian roulette.
You right, but I see motherfuckers do that shit like, how you do that shit? No.
When you lose that game, you really lose.
No, that roulette, man. Black or red. Yeah. Even the odds. You gotta have some bread to go in there and win like 2 times. You got to walk on off.
Yeah, I keep playing. Fuck it.
That's what they want to do.
Yeah. Georgia boy was like, nah, I'm good, folks. How much you got? I'm straight, folks.
Yeah, you gotta go in
That's
there.
That's when they give you another night.
Yeah, another night.
Them motherfuckers not built for you to go in there and win a bunch of money. That's not how the business works.
I don't see a lot of folk. Well, I see Gucci Man be out there wrapping up. I be seeing it. That's about the only one I seen going there, but I don't know how much he lost. But
Yeah.
He's looking good though.
That's the game. Trick your ass in there and get some money.
He ain't never came out there like that, though.
What?
Like that goddamn. Yeah, boy, goddamn.
Racked up.
Yeah. Rack machine. Some people know how to gamble better though.
And some people just gamblers like that. But you gotta know how to hit that shit, man. At least how the game is played. You gotta have some strategy.
Yeah,
a lot of people just be going in there with a straight look and thinking it's gonna happen.
Yeah, hood craps ain't crap, the same crap in Vegas, so it's very different, man. Right. Very different. Dice light. That nigga hanging over the goddamn normal.
It's Magnus in them shit. I've been watching them shows like How to Catch a Scammer. Yeah, we had a whole thing in this casino. We knew if a guy walked up and checked his collar, he was running low on money. Like they have a whole strategy.
Yeah, folks, don't try it in there, man. Stop, man.
Yeah.
Don't try it in there, man.
They gonna see it.
Don't try it, man. Cameras everywhere, man. Don't try it.
There don't never be no niggas. Black people don't go in the casino trying to rob the motherfucker on the slab. We might walk out on a tab and drink some beer or something.
Yeah, man. I hope nigga ain't that stupid.
Some shit nigga don't even try to think of.
Some shit you supposed to know better, you feel? I mean, it might go through your mind, but then don't you do it. Don't do it.
Right. They ain't never been an evil black scientist.
Shit. I don't know.
Nigga, they make documentaries. There's 100 of them motherfuckers about evil white ones.
What's that dude name who got them who gave Michael Jackson that propofol?
Even he don't have a documentary. Yeah. Conrad Murray. Yeah. I don't even think he did the shit.
That's some powerful ass shit, but I mean, they just give you just enough to put y'all for 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
But you usually go to sleep.
Yeah, boy, you can't even dream on that shit, fofo. I mean,
you
can't dream on po. Yeah, all you can do is just lay there like you goddamn been asleep.
You got you wake up.
Come on, just like if you coming off a little goddamn procedure you did, they gonna give you goddamn a little bit of propofol or whatever to put you to sleep. You ain't finna wake up and be like, man, you know, I had a dream, man, that I had hit the lotto, and you ain't dreaming, folks. Yeah. You can't dream all that shit.
That's one of them days where you out and then you wake back up.
Yeah. I mean, so if they give you more than that, you definitely ain't goddamn dreaming, folks. Right. You in a goddamn coma state.
That's crazy.
Just
that shit was weird. That shit is weird as fuck. Just going out and not waking up. I mean, not dreaming about nothing. And just waking back up on that shit. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, man. He probably rebranded himself to a foot doctor. I specialize flat feet, bunions, falling arches, sprained ankles, Achilles, black toenails, Achilles tendons, ear, nose, and pinky toe surgery. I got a lot of NFL clients.
Ear, nose, and throat.
Wow. Ear, nose, and throat.
That's it. Boy.
Yeah, man. I can use some flow names. That's about it. Well, they can check the new shit out at Cujo.
The new K5 Volume 2?
Yes, sir.
Man, we on all platforms, man. On all platforms. Matter of fact, you can holler at me on IG. You know what I'm saying? Take a trip to my bio. Man, you just click on there, man, see what you like, man, see what you don't like, man. So,
you got all kind of merch, man. You got the good amount of beans.
Yeah, I got some Scullies, man. You know what I'm saying? Some beans. I ain't know they called these beans. I thought these Skull Cat when I came up.
Yeah, man, these Chico beans.
They calling them beanies now, so got these beanies on deck, man.
Scullies.
Some for your Scully. Then I got these transparent sunglasses. Well, actually, they was made by transparent sunglasses. But these Mache's, they call them disco shouters. You feel me? They got them disco balls on the side. Got an autograph in the inside, man. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I seen the disco balls, it's just wonder, man, like, how the fuck they make that? So, like, shit, just put them on some shades and just got them roll with it.
Oh, yeah.
So, shout out to Transparent Sunglasses for helping me make my shit come together.
Oh, yeah.
My vision come together. So, man, you know, just being innovative, man, trying to stay motivated and inspired, you know what I mean? Because, hell, that's the only way you're going to get through that day.
Yeah.
Stay motivated and inspired on team.
Real shit.
You feel me?
Any questions from around the room? New face in here. New face, what up?
What's up, facial? What's going on, man?
You know what I got to ask, though?
What is?
I always, you got any Goody Mob sports story that stick out in your mind?
Any Goody Mob sports story that stick out in my mind? Yeah, it's one that kind of stick out in my mind, man. There's probably a couple more. I think when we first had met Ice Cube and Mac 10 in Houston, and it was all four of us who was on the elevator. I think they probably was already on the elevator. They got on there or whatever, but they got on the elevator. So I was like, I mean, I don't know if they were scared or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But just the body language, like, they just moved to the back of the elevator. Like, they might have just checking us out, like, man, who these niggas or whatever? Like, damn, who these niggas or whatever? So they got out the elevator, so we about to get ready to get into the van. They had done got in the van first. And we were like walking behind them, like, I mean, you know how like South niggas be looking like, he's like, oh, like this y'all van, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that shit was kind of like an awkward moment, man, because these some people that we looked up to, you know what I mean? It was just they were just filling us out for the first time.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
But it was cool, man. Later on, man, I had got a call, man, a long time ago from Mac 10, man. Man, just, you know what I'm saying, just saying what's up to it, man. And shit, cool as fuck, man. So, you know what I'm saying, first time meeting some West Coast cats. They probably first time to meet some Atlanta, some real Atlanta niggas at that time. So, you know, niggas just filling each other out or some shit like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Your first time on the West Coast, you went all red.
Man, it wasn't all red. It wasn't all red. I had like a Georgia Bulldog, some Georgia Bulldog shit on. And I was about to walk where CJ Mack was out there. You heard CJ Mack?
Yeah.
Powder puff, exactly. Yeah. So I was like, shit, man, I'm about to walk to the store, get some blunts. And dude, like, CJ Mack was like, no, I don't even remember Corrupt was there. Now that's hard to say to Corrupt remember that, but hey, he right, man. CJ Mack's like, man, let me walk with you down there, man. And shit, sure enough, boy. Time I walked in, that motherfucker was looking me up and down, like. And it went all red shirt on. It had a red block in it, a black block, and a white block in it. You know what I mean? It was 90s. Yeah, it was fresh. Yeah. He like, man, some little homies might be out there, man. You know what I mean? And he was right. Man, he was looking at me crazy. But CJ Mack with me, so the motherfuckers didn't really. We didn't carry ourselves like that. You know what I mean? We was all over LA, man. Shit, all in all type of neighborhoods, man. Ooh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Fucking with Cypress Hill and all type of neighborhoods.
Yeah. Behold the pair of hopes. Shit, literally all of this shit is in there. I got it if you want to see it.
I didn't read it. I didn't read that. I mean, we definitely tried to stay educated in the dungeon, man, and people did pass books around. At that time, I wasn't really trying to read no book. I was like a visual person, like just like the shit in cell therapy. It was some shit that somebody had showed me on a VHS tape. So I could relate to it like that a little bit better than opposed to having. All right, how many pages in that bitch? Oh, I ain't fucking like that. Nah. But feel like I never did read Behold the Pale Horse.
Man, I got that shit. That shit talk about everything from debit cards to cell phones to tracking devices.
Motherfucker had an idea of doing some shit, and it's showing up now. And the person that had the idea thought about just putting it in a book or some shit, and they don't do that shit. Yeah, what it is. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And I'm pretty sure there's other books out there besides Behold the Pale Horse. That's probably just the most popular one that people like kind of like got a hold to. Oh man, Pale the White Horse. Look at the cover. I mean, you know what I'm saying? There was probably a lot of shit that went with that, but yeah, it's definitely a lot of other books out there that definitely let you know what the fuck going on.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Well, folks, there you have it.
Already.
We put another one in the can.
Already.
Anything else you want to tell them where they can find you on social media again?
Yeah, man, for sure, man. Like I said, man, y'all come holler at me, man. On Cujo Goody. IG, that's KHUJO, GOODIE. Y'all check us out. Good one about to be on tour with Erica Badu. We'll see y'all.
85 South Show, we out this bitch. Yeah. What the fuck? Motherfucking shit. You just get a flip. Yeah.
Sun in Cancer. Sun in Sun in Cancer, Moon in Cancer. That's my alignment.